Hey, you'll never guess who just got COVID again. Not this guy. Haha. No, yeah, I'm just pulling your leg. It is me. How'd you going, though? I fooled you with the old razzle dazzle. I've got the old coronavirus for the third time, the legendary three-peat. I catch COVID more often than Ash Ketchum catches Pokemon, and it makes me really upset. But luckily, the doctor prescribed the most potent remedy to fix this, a panacea, if you will. The cut. Last time I had COVID, I watched The Button. This time, I'm watching my new favorite Redditor identify porn stars.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Anya.
Today you're guessing who's a porn star.
Okay.
How much do you know about porn?
Probably not as much as I think I do.
Do you watch porn?
Of course, like who doesn't? Bigger is better for me, and I like bigger butt and bigger boobs.
Right away, he just gets me on his side because he's doing the snap. Bigger butts, bigger boobs. It reminds me of SpongeBob and Rock Bottom. Bigger butts, bigger boobs. So I like his style. I'm going to be honest, I think there's a chance he's just hamming it up for the camera and he's not normally this quirky, but I don't care. I'm going to suspend disbelief and just enjoy this specimen.
You get a chance to ask some questions.
Oh, actually, I wrote them down when I was waiting. I have a sticky note. Can I use the sticky note?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. First, before we start, I'd like to thank every single one of you who is an adult actor movie, because you make my day every single day.
Who do you
Every single day? That's a lot of porn consumption. You make my day every day. He's talking about it like it's some kind of holy ritual. Hey, all power to you, bud, I guess. Now, he's not the only contestant here, but he's the only one that I want to focus on because he is the most entertaining. The game is identifying who's the adult movie star based on a series of questions they ask. And this guy is like the raid boss of porn knowledge. Man's got an encyclopedia in his brain for anything involving mashing pissers on film.
Would your male genital size matter, or the mastery of you using it matter most?
I think size matters, but the connection is more important.
Yeah, see, this is a family guy. No way he's a porn star.
This guy really thought he could pull a fast one on the ace Redditor. It only took him one question, and the question is as old as time itself that stumped scholars for generations. Does size matter, or is it about the mastery of the wiener? To which he responds with an answer that was less than satisfactory to our protagonist. I guess the connection is the thing that matters least in porn. I don't really know. I'm not going to pretend that I'm some kind of porn connoisseur, but I trust the Redditor.
Yeah, you look great. People would want to watch you, bang people or get banged by other people. What would you say is your most attractive feature?
My ass.
Pansexual.
Yeah, and polyamorous, so.
Or, okay. No, I mean, same.
No,
like
I am.
pan.
Yeah.
Would you say that the human interaction matters in the adult movies?
Honestly, I would say so, yeah. Because, when I watch porn, I like to see people actually connecting and not being fake.
Milady, I definitely think that you're not an adult industry actor.
That was the coldest Milady ever dropped in the history of our species. He just used Milady in a way that, melted my heart. I was like, oh, shit. This man, he means business. He is too fucking good at this game. I think it's because he knows every single porn star in existence, so he probably walked into this room and immediately recognized who's in the adult industry, so he already knows the answer to the questions. He just does this to kind of play along a little bit and have fun. The other two contestants asked her questions, and her answers made it seem like she's definitely in the porn industry. But meanwhile, this guy's just asking her, what about the connection? And then he immediately starts doing complex algorithms in his head, making all kinds of deep calculations, and then eventually concludes, "Milady, you are not an adult actress. Please, scram. Take a hike."
This is definitely the best thing that ever happened to me, because, just being with such a gorgeous female is thrilling. My heart is pumping hard. As a person who vibes for the feelings, I believe a person such attractive would not waste her time in adult industry.
Do you think people enjoy being in the adult industry?
I believe males enjoy it more than ladies, because for the ladies it is a higher demand for their qualifications.
He didn't even need a question for this round. He was able to eyeball it. He is a porn savant. Instead, he spends his time rizzing her up a little bit, talking about it being the best moment of his life. It's making his heart pump so hard, it's so thrilling. He goes full Shakespearean on this for a bit. Milady doth made me come in me trousers. It's a little more like pirate themed than Shakespeare. But yeah, I was half expecting him to reach out for a fist bump before sending her back in line, because he knew she wasn't in the adult industry. I just love the way he speaks. He's projecting himself, his voice, as though he's giving a class project presentation. Like he's making a speech, a monologue, if you will.
Hey, buddy.
Hello. For males, the biggest determination of them being an adult actor is the size of their male genitalia. What is the size of a manhood?
6 inches.
Man, come on, you're less than me? Oh God, I love today. Come on. You definitely are not an adult industry person.
Those are fighting words right there. To his face, the disrespect. He's just trying to casually flex here in front of the porn stars that might be watching that he has a penis in excess of 6 inches, allegedly. But he didn't hang hog, so we don't know for sure if it's true or not. But I mean, I have no reason to doubt him. All I have to wonder is, why is he blasting this guy for no reason? We caught just a glimpse of his true power right there. For a brief moment, his mask cracked, and we saw the devilish R-atheism supervillain lying beneath the nice guy exterior. In this moment, he is euphoric, not because of some phony god's blessing, but because he is enlightened by the size of his cock.
Because working 40 to 60 hours a week sounds like a lot of porn to make. What's the duty cycle on a vagina? That's what I got.
I'm gonna say not a porn star.
I think you are in the adult industry. So I believe this is the most wifey costume you can put on. You definitely carry a nice big front, and it's really hard to say for the bag because of the dress, but I believe the bag definitely fits the front as well.
He is the only contestant to say that she is in the adult industry, which is interesting to go against the grain like that. The others were confident that she is not a porn star. However, our main character thinks differently. Like, he is actually built different. It's like watching Michael Jordan in his prime, if Michael Jordan picked out porn stars instead of playing basketball. Like, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. And you can't even contain him, because he's watching porn every day and blowing his load. This is a man who is at the top of his game.
That's valid. The main question is, what is the size of your package?
7 1/4.
Yeah, see, this dude beats me, so most definitely a 1.
How many do you think you guessed correctly?
I would say 2.
Okay, with a show of hands, who did Matt guess correctly? Take a look.
Okay. Boy, I'm on fire today, come on!
Look at him. No one. Look at that. Now just imagine the dick. Go on, big dick.
So here comes all the big reveals, and what if I told you our Redditor Matt actually fucking blew it? What if I told you he was so goddamn bad at this? Would you believe me? Because you should. He did not perform super well here, unfortunately. It wasn't the best showing from our boy. He's gonna have to hit the books again and start doing a little more research on porn. So they're going down the entire lineup here. The first guy... Okay, sorry. Had to blast you with that real quick. The first guy that the other dude calls Big Dick is a porn actor. So, Matt was wrong there. He did not guess that correctly.
Did you get your runner right?
You got me wrong. You said I wasn't in the industry, but I am.
Okay. I should have guessed that.
Why should you have guessed that I was in the industry?
The open top, the open personality, the rebellious boots, and the tattoos.
Hindsight's 20/20, Matt. Unfortunately, he's 0 for 2 right now in this performance, and he's backpedaling a little bit here. He's talking about what he could have done differently, you know, if he had drawn up a better game plan, maybe if he had asked more questions instead of just like looking at somebody and immediately making the judgment on whether or not they're a porn actor or not. He probably could have done a little bit better, but you can't fault him for being confident in his abilities. This man is apparently, you know, jerking his meat every single day. You would expect him to at least recognize who is and who isn't based on very little, because this man he's in like the cerebro of porn, apparently, since he says, you know, porn actors make his day every day. So I can't exactly be surprised that he was this confident.
Where have I been wrong and where have I been right about the adult industry overall?
I think that you think that a lot of people don't like the connective part of it, like what I said earlier. Actually, a lot of people in the industry, we do like to actually have connections with like the people that we're working with, like even if we're just friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
This definitely is a learning moment. You know nothing about the people.
I love that he's giving them like an exit survey. Excuse me, madame. What exactly did I do wrong here? What am I missing? Because surely I may have overlooked some details here to have been incorrect in my assumptions. Can you educate me? To which he does, like, hey, you know, the connection does matter to a lot of people in the industry. And he's like, does it now? You learn something new every day.
Did you remove any of your ribs?
No.
Because I've never seen such a thin waist.
Well, I've had 2 BBLs, so.
I don't know what that is.
It stands for Brazilian butt lift, and it's also known as fat transfer, where they liposuction your waist or other parts of your body and usually move it to the buttocks.
How much that costs? Because I need to get that out of my body immediately.
It depends where you go. Miami's like really cheap, actually.
Okay, we're going to Florida.
Matt, I speak on behalf of everybody in Florida. We welcome you with open arms, buddy. I can't wait to see you down here. I also like that he's pretending to not know what a BBL is. I feel like that's become so prevalent with people talking about it that he had to know and he was just playing it a bit coy, which I respect. Though I do think it's a little odd that he'd open with, "Have you had any ribs removed?" But anyway, I don't know if the world's ready for Matt with a BBL. I don't know if we can handle it. That'd be like Cell reaching his perfect form. Matt being caked up for no reason on a Tuesday, just fucking let it rip. Matt with the BBL would go insano style.
You guessed me wrong. I am in the adult entertainment industry.
Come on.
You got me wrong.
I got you wrong.
I do not make porn.
Did you ever think about it?
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
Now he's just speed running his shame. The guy that he belittled for saying that his manhood was not big enough to be in the adult industry because it's less than him is like, "Actually, no, you were wrong. I am in the adult industry," to which he gives just like a very sad little fist bump. And then the last little cherry on top is being wrong about his final guess, which is someone he thought was in the industry but wasn't. And looking back on it, his reasoning was very not that deep. It's just, is his cock bigger than mine? Yes. Must be a porn star. No. Absolutely can't be under any circumstances. Not the best tactics, and you can clearly see it didn't pan out super well for him.
We've had a memorable moment from today.
Besides meeting Girthmaster?
Girthmaster.
Got to meet the Girthmaster.
Meeting Girthmaster for the first time, I've followed him for a while.
What is it about Girthmaster?
He's such a nice, personable person, and also his dick. But
I'm Girthmaster.
Now this last section here really just upset me. Everyone said their most memorable moment was meeting the Girthmaster. But I have to say, that should be the second most memorable moment behind getting to meet Matt, the Redditor. Girthmaster's a cool name, no doubt. It reminds me of the old WWE wrestler they tried to jumpstart named the Shockmaster, who during his debut fell out of a breakaway thing, and then his Stormtrooper bedazzled helmet fell off, and he also had the worst voice changer of all time. But apparently, unlike the Shockmaster, the Girthmaster is very successful. But I would argue he's not as successful as Matt. I really think he got done a little dirty here. I would have liked to see more people celebrating that they got to meet Matt. But anyway, I had fun watching this. It made me feel a little bit better, so that's about it. See ya.